from Xprim. I'm also a consumer representative within the insurance and reinsurer stakeholders group from Romania. So just a quick question. I was wondering to all the panelists, how do you feel about the concept of mandatory nat cat insurance? We all know that the World Bank has been pushing a lot in this direction. We have schemes and pools in Turkey. We have some sort of a scheme, a similar scheme in Romania. How do you feel about this idea? Thank you.
Maybe let's start with Mexico.
I feel good. Why? Because I do think that certain types of insurance should be mandatory, like third-party liability insurance, for instance. But let's talk about what you're saying about cat insurance. It doesn't mean, however, that all possible customers will be able to afford the coverage. And I do see then the room, very important room for government intervention. How? By this type of population being subsidized with part of the premium, if not all. And I can tell you that at least for countries like mine, that it will be cheaper for governments to have better protective population than having to put money or pour money into the flood areas or to the destroyed areas due to an earthquake and so on and so forth. It's cheaper. It's more efficient.
Yeah. Good. Gabriel, I think he's preaching to a convert.
Yeah,
I
of
think,
course.
yes.
As I said before, I think that well, this is a clear area for public-private partnerships. Let's be frank also. There's a number of these type of risks around the world. In Europe, we have also an identification of that, where sometimes it's difficult to insure them. So you would need definitely some level of public-private partnership, be it as you're saying, of course, with some subsidiation from the public side, and some level of, I would say, of compulsory in there that needs to be. Because this is for the greater good at the end of the day. And I think that, as I said, insurance can be and is the most efficient way to deal with this type of risks.